Welcome to New Pod, your go-to channel for movie and series analyses and recaps. Here, we look beyond the surface to truly understand what these stories are about. If you love breaking down characters, relationships, and the little details that make all the difference, you've come to the right place. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, it really helps us out. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of Texas with a full recap of Ransom Canyon's first season. The season kicks off on a heartbreaking note with Staten Kirkland, who's completely shattered by the death of his son, Randall. It's tough to watch this dad going through so much pain. Right in the middle of all this drama, we meet Quinn O'Grady. She's Staten's lifelong friend and owns the local dance hall. Quinn is head over heels for Staten, but he just doesn't seem to notice her feelings. And if that wasn't enough, Davis Collins, Staten's wealthy rival, is trying to win Quinn over. Honestly, this love triangle gets seriously intense right from the get-go. And just like that, a mysterious cowboy named Yancey Gray rolls into town and gets a job. You just know he's hiding something, right? Meanwhile, to save her dance hall, Quinn takes funding from the Austin Water Company. We've got a bad feeling this is going to come back to bite her. The tension between the Collins and Kirkland families is only getting worse. It's a real powder keg. And young Reed keeps finding trouble, while his brother Lucas tries to keep him safe. Things are definitely heating up. The grand reopening of the dance hall turns into an all-out brawl, just like in a classic Western. It's total chaos. But the real shocker is when a woman from Yancey's past shows up and hints that he's not who he says he is. The mystery around him just gets deeper. As for Quinn, she's torn between her feelings for Staten and all the romantic attention she's getting from Davis. It makes you wonder, who is she going to choose? That's the question that keeps us watching. Reed gets closer to Staten, and despite the age-old feud between their families, they start to form an unlikely bond. Davis's ex-wife makes a dramatic return with a plan to hurt both Staten and Cap. Some grudges never die. Meanwhile, Yancey competes in the rodeo and gets close to Ellie Estevez, all while winning over Cap Fuller for his own secret agenda. It's clear that in Ransom Canyon, trust is in short supply. Paula Jo, the master manipulator, is doing everything she can to drive a wedge between Quinn and Staten. It's funny how side characters can cause so much trouble. Meanwhile, Ellie refuses to back down and keeps investigating Yancey's past. But the real game changer is when Lucas and Lauren discover a critical piece of information about Randall's death. This whole thing is about to blow up. The secret is ready to come out, and everyone's holding their breath. Then, out of nowhere, a tornado hits, forcing Staten and Quinn together. Trapped by the storm, things get intense and they finally kiss. At last. Meanwhile, the investigation into Randall's death moves forward in a big way thanks to a surprise confession. But Sheriff Dan senses there's more to the story. It's clear we're not done with the twists just yet. Alright, get ready, because this is where everything flips. We finally get the truth. Margaret Brigman is responsible for the accident that killed Randall. She hit him with her car by accident and has been covering it up for months. It's a huge shock, and you can hardly believe it was her all along. As for Staten, despite all the pressure, he refuses to sell his ranch. He's a man of honor through and through. And then, in a moment that just shatters fans' hearts, Quinn decides to move to New York for her career, leaving Staten behind. Seriously, why? We were all rooting for them. Then, Yancey reveals he's actually Cap Fuller's grandson, who came seeking revenge but had a change of heart. He even proposes to Ellie. Just when you think he's getting his happy ending, a woman shows up, claiming she's Yancey's wife. What? I mean, what kind of twist is that? This ending leaves you completely floored, with so many unanswered questions. If this video gave you some new insights, remember to subscribe and like to support the channel. Let me know in the comments what you thought and what movie or series you want to see next. Catch you next time on New Pod.